early in the morning. Good morning. It's me again. Today actually we're gonna do some exhibition, some farming. See what you could do with the land you live, wherever you live. I mean, we are in Florida, so there's so much options. Basically, today I'm gonna show you how I set up like a raised bed or like a container for planting. I try to make use of everything that's most of what's in my yard. The frost came in, there was a lot of stuff that died, and what I did is I gathered all the dry stuff and I kept it. So I'm gonna show you all the dry stuff. Plus I went fishing and there was like a farm there, a lot of cows, and I got some cow manure. So let me show you how I work those stuff and how I get my plants going. Okay, first of all, I got the bucket. There's a bucket. I use dry stem from the mango trees and all the trees in the yard that was damaged by the frost. Then after that, step 2, put the leaves. After the leaves, I got the mixture over there, which is topsoil and garden soil mixed together. Along with topsoil and garden soil mixed together, I got the this is chicken poo. It comes from the chicken pen. It's chicken droppings mixed with sawdust or saw shaving. And after that, I'm gonna use, this is what I burn like wood. It's like coal. I'm gonna use that like for potassium. So we got nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. That's the three main ingredients for a plant, and this is all homemade except I bought the topsoil and the garden soil. Okay, so here we go. Let's do the mixture. So I just want to show you a little something. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do the mixture. I'm gonna show you how I do the mixture and how my plants grow. I bought Guyanese Miracle Grow soil from Home Depot. At present now, today is May the 1st. It's a garden soil, all-purpose soil. They normally sell it for $4.79. I think it's still on sale for 5 for $10. 5 for $10. So this is very good. It's a good deal. Then I also bought some topsoil because the soil in Florida is only sand. So I bought some topsoil, and I'm gonna do the mixture with all these stuff, and then I'm gonna show you how I set up these containers. So these containers, I set this up for planting. So there's a step for this. So because if you put the soil direct into the container, the water is not going to drain out to the bottom. So you have to put like a drainage system, and the drainage system made of these. You break this up, put it at the bottom, and then you put some leaves on top. I'll show you to you on the process that I do. And so that's about it. I have a little garden, I have a little garden. I got some gardenia plants here. I got some golden apple, few golden apple right here. Got some golden apple tree. Oh, celery. This is celery. got peppers. These are all weary peppers. See, I put them in small containers, and when they get big, then I transplant them. But it's all weary pepper. That's a mango tree I grafted. I put a stem in there, and it's like it's holding. Thyme tree, pepper, your baji, your star fruit. Got a big dunks tree here. Star fruit, mangoes, mango, pepper. Now the pepper started to flower. There's one inside there. You look properly. There's one. Celery, more small pepper, and this is more weary pepper. Got some in between here that started to ripe. And this is baji. This is wild baji or chowrai baji. They picked this and mixed it. Stuff. There's another pepper tree in here. And I don't know anybody could recognize this plant. This plant here is called papoose. On the East Coast or West Coast, they call it papoose. This is papoose. Or in Berbice region, they call it popo. It's a very, I don't know, and in America, I think the right name you call them is golden berries. So it's golden berries. You could look it up. That's a fig tree. More weary pepper. This is the bucket I actually make, and I'm going to show you how I make it. See how it comes out. So this is this is an example. This is a tomato. That plant right there, that's a monkey apple tree. And all that at the bottom there is golden apple. All golden apple in the pot. And that's mango, a whole lot of mango. Got a grape tree over there. Got a peach over here. Got a logon. Banana. See? All this is same plant. Same. I was talking about the popo or the papoose. This is the actual plant. I don't know if anybody has it, but I brought this. I found this in Kissimmee. I identify it, and I brought it. And since I brought it, I'm never out of this thing. And it's very good. It's good for like diabetic or heart people. They use it. I got a more pepper plant here. It's a lot of weary pepper plant. Got a fever grass or lemongrass. Okay. Got another dunks tree here, a lot of dunks tree. And there's another dunks tree. This is a cherry tree. This cherry tree, it started to blossom already. Saw some blossom earlier. So this is a mango tree I grafted, and there's one mango here, and there's another one hidden here. Look. So this is a grafted mango tree. Notice the plastic at the bottom there. So this is only part of my yard. I don't want to make this video too long, so it gets bored. see, this is my persimmon, celery. I planted that, and this is some bora. And this is the soil I bought. Oh, that's I think that's basil, not basil, cilantro, pepper, mulberry pepper. See? Now what happened is that in Florida here, not in Florida, on the whole, they said that the pepper plant needs full sun. Yes, it does need full sun, but the sun in Florida is so hot, it's burn the pepper plant. So the best sun for any pepper, my advice, this is how I figure out, my advice is the afternoon sun is no good. If your pepper plant could get the morning sun for 2-3 hours, it's gonna grow properly, right? That's a big jamun tree over there. So I'm gonna do another video with the other half of the yard later on. Okay guys, now we're gonna get started. I don't want to make this too long. I got everything set up here already. First of all, this is the container, empty. They have all these holes. So if you put the soil directly there and you keep watering, the soil is gonna back up and fill up these holes. So the best thing to do, I get all the dry branches in my yard, I break it up in pieces, and I put it in there. See? And this is one part that helps you to save your soil, because the plant normally, it all depends what you plant. The root doesn't always go all the way to the bottom. And drainage is very important for gardening. Now, see all that is there? Now, get this leaf. See, this is the leaf from the plant. Got all these leaves. Gonna put it in here. Makes like a filter, so the soil wouldn't go down and block the hole. So you're gonna have good drainage here. Okay? Press it down a little. That's all you need. That's all you need. So the thing is that now, as I told you, this was on sale too with the Miracle Grow soil. You cut it, but it doesn't have all the nutrients that you need. So you need to boost this up. You need to boost this up, and what I did is that I bought this, and you could buy the cow manure, but you have to know the mixture of the cow manure, because the cow manure is very strong. So this is what I have. I have coal. I burned the wood in my yard, the dry pieces of wood. I mix it with that. Okay. Get a good mixture here. See, you have all papers and stuff in between. All that's gonna rot. There you go. Then, remember the mulch from the tree grinding root? Mix in some. Mix this up. See? Get a nice mixture here. Then the pot, you put the pot back, fill it in. Now, what some people does, or I'm doing it, right? I take a container like this, put it in the middle here. That's where my plant is gonna go. So if I put that in the middle, it looks like this. I just compress the side, because when you water, you don't want all the water to escape. And with contraction and expansion in Florida, this plastic gives away. It loses, and it have a gap at the bottom, at the side. So when you water the plant, the water doesn't go to the plant root. It goes to the side and it dissipates. It goes away. So this right here is my setup for my plants. Yeah. So now this is what it looks like. Now this is the important mixture. I wanna do this one here. This is Miracle Grow soil. This is this bag right here. It's this bag. I have some here, so I'm gonna put this one because I don't need that much for this. I'm gonna do a whole lot later. I mean, they sell this cheap. It doesn't have all the nutrients that you need, but this is what's important right now. Very, very important. Remember I told you I got some cow manure or cow shit. Went to fishing. And here. This is, you boost it up now. This soil here, you boost it up. For a seedling or for a small plants to grow properly, you need to give it as much nitrogen in the initial stage. And when the roots get bigger, it started to feed on the other stuff. So normally, when I was small, my grandfather used to have me have a cutlass and chopping this to fine pieces. So I don't have time for that right now, and just break this up just to make this one pot and show you what it looks like. Just a few pieces. Yeah, anytime anybody they go fishing and they see cows and you know what it is, just look for the cow shit or the cow manure. Okay, see this right now? Mix this up. This is what it looks like. See? Now I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna put pepper inside. I have now this came from seeds. You don't want to take direct from here and put it there. What I did is I took this out and put it in small pots. Small pots, and I hide it away from too much sun. And then I'm gonna get one fast. I got one over here. Got one right here. Gonna put this. Now, get back to position. Bring my pot back over here. I know I'm not probably set up, but just thing. Now, this is important. You take some of this mixture right here. Don't put too much. Make sure you get some of that cow shit in there, that cow manure. Okay. Make an opening. Take this bad boy here. Okay. See, started to have the roots coming out there now because I planted this with the mulch. Set this in here. Now here's the secret. Here's the secret. This is egg. Eggshell. Eggshell. Just take a handful or as much as you want. I don't know. Eggshell is calcium. Calcium is good for your plant. Just sprinkle some around. That's it. Then you put the additional nutrients on top of it. See? That's it. So now I'm gonna put some additional tree grinded mulch around it. And there you go, one pepper plant. This is one, and I'm going to show you. I think I showed before what it looks like. That one I planted 2.5 to 3 weeks ago. So this is the one I planted 2 to 3 weeks ago. See? No, yeah, 3 weeks ago, and this one here is about a week, 1 week. So, and these are all from last year that survived the cold weather. This is all from last year. So, all right, so that's it. I'm gonna give you a part 2 on this video sometime. I'll let you know, because all these buckets, a lot of people get these buckets, they do painting, they do whatever work. Don't throw these buckets away, they're very important. Look, just make some holes underneath, see, and do the same thing. Put the drainage thing, these broken up sticks, and then the leaves, and you get a pot. These pots, you gotta buy these pots. These pots sell for nearly $10 or $15 each. So, okay. So good luck planting and good luck reaping, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.